These days, we all know how important clean hands are.
Hand washing has never been more top of mind, and this was trying to bring it to the masses.
It certainly will have appeal to schools and to cafeterias, to doctors' offices.
And it's using surprisingly natural ingredients to get the job done.
Hey, a quick science lesson. So ozone has long been used to kill germs. For example, water bottles are filled with ozone prior to being sealed. However, these guys realize that now is the time to take this technology and do something more. Hey Tom, do people understand ozone?
No, they don't. There's a lot of confusion that consumers have about ozone.
So kind of like the ozone layer.
Exactly. And so when we did talk to doctors and nurses, they got it immediately. They understand ozone as nature's powerful disinfectant, all natural. You know what? Let's take this conversation into the bathroom.
Okay.
Let me see you wash your hands.
All right.
80% of communicable diseases are transmitted because people don't wash their hands properly. You're nowhere near done. Sing the alphabet song or the ABC song needs to last about 20 seconds. Got to get the backs of your hands, yep, between the fingers, rubbing good there, and then the fingernails into the palms, both sides. 95% of people do not wash their hands properly. Our innovation does all that in 7 seconds without the use of soap.
This is the Ozone Generator that Tommy came to us with. And he asked for our help to help develop the product into a commercial product.
So how do you clean your hands with this?
That takes raw water and ozonates it. And that's the secret sauce behind Tommy's technology.
And so you've designed this kind of enclosure for it?
Right. We had to develop a new form factor. Really, we had to rethink how a sink would work. So as you can see here, this is an enclosure now that you have to put your hands into.
And nobody's concerned about putting their hands inside a box to clean them?
They are. I mean, that's why we had to make a number of prototypes. We wanted to make sure that the new form factor or the design was inviting and that people who are concerned about losing sight of their hands would be okay using it.
So how long did the whole prototyping process take you?
The entire process took about a year, and we just recently went into production.
And if I can ask, whose hands are those?
Good question. These are special color change material, and we use this test rig with the spray chips in it, and it actually changes color when it gets wet, so we're able to do tests to make sure that we're getting the whole hand.
So this is Iggy in its natural habitat.
So it's designed for high traffic areas?
Yeah, exactly, like this office building, and think of cruise ships, sports stadiums, schools, all types of places where public health is needed.
So can I give it a go?
You bet, but hold on, cowboy. I got to put you through the training. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you do this? You are now fully trained.
That's it.
Your hands in 7 seconds are going to be cleaner than they've ever been.
So what's that noise?
That's the fan. Iggy's keeping the environment safe so that there's no off-gassing coming out. Your hands are now cleaner than if you were to stick them down in a bucket full of bleach for 30 seconds.
And they feel pretty soft, too.
Exactly. O3 turns back into oxygen, so you're just putting oxygen on the hands to keep them soft.
I like it. Dr. Beauchamp, this has very exciting applications in the medical space.
It's very exciting. We at the Mayo Clinic are working with 3OE to try and explore ways of getting this into the hospital setting.
So is this better than washing your hands?
Yes, it's better than washing your hands. We're hopefully applying this into patients' wounds, infected wounds, or the prevention of infection in patients who are undergoing surgery.
So we all know of doctors scrubbing their hands pretty aggressively. Is this going to put an end to that?
We hope so. We're hoping to have a version that we can use in lieu of a scrub sink so that surgeons can have their whole arm sterilized in a matter of seconds.
There's never been a greater focus on hand washing than there is now, and this innovation could have not come at a better time. The potential is enormous.